What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. This is day 39, and yes, we conducted a gunnery exercise today. We did 6 rounds from the 57 millimeter and a larger number from the Sea Whiz. Not going to say how many, just because I don't know what the usefulness of providing that number is and whether or not it's something that should necessarily go out. But yes, we fired 6 rounds from the 57, and we went through a scenario where there was a vessel coming at us. We identified it as having hostile intentions, and we took self-defense actions against that vessel. That is something that hopefully we never actually have to do. We don't want to actually have to take self-defense actions, especially not actions that would require use of the 57 millimeter against a surface vessel with unfriendly intentions. But that is a capability that we have and that we maintain for use if needed. We had to have some debates in CIC about how certain items would play out if this was in the real world, because these are definite questions that need to be asked in training situations rather than asked once it is a real life scenario. After the gunnery exercise was done, we turned to the west, and late at night we went across the 180 degrees of longitude, so we will be able to bring in some new golden dragons at some point in time during this patrol. I was pretty excited about that. Most of the stuff with the ceremonies I don't end up participating in, and it's not that I have anything against it. I don't. For the most recent one that we had, I was one of the cooks, because most of the cooks on our last deployment had not done either shellback or golden dragon. And so I took the time to serve and prepare food for all personnel so that other people could be involved in the ceremony, whether it was going through it as newly involved personnel or whether it was the people who were facilitating everything. And I will probably do that again. I suspect I will ask to cook again, because I do actually enjoy cooking every now and then. As I've said before, I think the cooks are definitely some of the hardest workers here, and it's certainly not a job that I would do every day, but I will definitely do that to make up the gaps as needed whenever necessary. So yeah, today was a good day. We got to shoot the guns, and yes, if you're wondering, it's a 57 millimeter. It does vibrate the whole ship. No, it does not push us through the water. And also, no, it does not do that with a battleship either. And we crossed 180 degrees, so we get to have some new golden dragons. If you have any other questions, leave them down below. I'll get to them as best I can. I thank you for listening. I'll talk to you again tomorrow.